Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make $130,000 in about 11 minutes in Grand Theft Auto Online to get yourselves ready and prepared for the gun running DLC. So if you guys paid attention to the newswire, at the very end, Rockstar kind of gave us an update as to what they were going to be doing today on Tuesday, May 30th. They stated that they were going to be adding a new premium race and time trial in the game. And we're going to be doing both of those right now. Now, they're definitely a little bit tricky, but if you can do them, as I mentioned earlier, it'll net you about $130,000 in roughly 10 to 11 minutes. And that's a pretty good amount of money given the amount of time you're actually spending on doing these tasks. Now, I know that $130,000 will likely only get you like a shirt or a couple clothing items from this update because we know how expensive it's going to be. But nonetheless, money is money, and it will definitely help you. And it's the brand new content update for this week. Unless Rockstar decide at some point in time to like do something else, this is the only new content going on from May 30th to June 5th. So let's start with the time trial. This time trial is called Observatory, and it starts obviously at the Galileo Observatory. Now, it's a part time of 2 minutes, 4 seconds, 0.4. And it's a pretty long one. It actually ends right at the edge of the McKenzie Airfield in Grapeseed. Now, big thanks to my friend ReadyMade, who actually helped me out with this. And this is his footage that you're going to see of him completing it. I want to say my PlayStation 4 controller is broken. If you've been watching my recent live streams, you know that I don't have the ability to burn out my tires anymore. When I hold down the trigger, the gun will like fire 3 bullets and then stop. It's really weird. I ordered a new one, but I think that something's up with my PS4 controller. But anyways, this time trial is pretty tricky, and it's going to require a motorcycle. I haven't seen anyone beat it with like one of the rare special vehicles like a Ruiner 2000 or a Rocket Voltic. Haven't even tried that, but it's a long way away. Basically, you're just going to take this path and then you're going to jump off the cliff, as you see ReadyMade doing right here. You're going to keep going down through the little tubes, through the little paths. And basically what you're going to have to do is then just ramp your way across Trevor's airfield. Now, this is going to be tricky because there will be things like power lines in the way, rocks, train tracks. Trains themselves can actually get in the way here. So you do have to get a little bit lucky here. Now, as far as the bike that you use, I honestly feel like it's the one you're most comfortable with. He was using the Cliffhanger. I've seen people do it with the Shotaro, the Hakachu Drag, and the Bati. So I don't particularly think there is a specific bike. And after you get past Trevor's Airfield, it's pretty straightforward. You just have to stay on the road and then make your way to the edge of McKenzie Airfield. And as you can see right here, the ending point is like right before the runway on like this little back road. So it's pretty easy to do, and you guys should have no problem completing it. And if you do that correctly, you're obviously going to get it done in under 2 minutes, and it should net you $50,000. I can't tell why it gives you sometimes 50,000, sometimes 51 or 52, but we're just going to keep it 50 just to keep things simple. So that's a great way to get a super easy $50,000 right then and there. All right, now we're going to move on to the premium race. Now, this premium race is Ascend. It is locked to the Rocket Voltic, and it is not point to point, so it's 3 laps. So this is what's probably going to take you the longest, and it took me about 9 minutes in order to do this, so I'm sure it'll take you guys around the similar time. A couple tips I can give you guys for this. Number 1, have an upgraded Rocket Voltic. Obviously, you get to use custom vehicles in this race, so why would you not bring your own Rocket Voltic? Number 2, there aren't a lot of moments where you can use the boost in a pretty tricky fashion. I've given some tips on the Rocket Voltic races before, like save your boost for when you're in the air so that you can accelerate to the ground quicker. There's not many opportunities here. The 2 things I can tell you guys is to be careful around some of the corners. A lot of people will be tempted to use their boost right into a corner that can really throw you off pretty easily. And number 2, you just got to take advantage of the jumps. Try and land them as best you can. There's a lot of tall jumps here, like over the maze bank, over blimps and stuff like that. And when you're landing, you want to make sure it's as clean as possible so that you can get back to the race and get back to grabbing that boost so you can start accelerating more. Now, in the premium race, because it's set to non-contact, you don't have to worry about other players interfering with you. So you don't really have to strategize about using the boost as like a deflector thruster to like knock people off. You just want to make sure that you focus on you doing the race. And obviously, with the way the premium race works, if you get 3rd place, you don't lose your money. 2nd place, I think you get $10,000, and then first place, the prize we want is a net of $80,000 because everyone puts up $20,000 at the front. Now, one of the things that was interesting about this premium race, and we didn't even know it, is that one of my other friends, MadZingu, was in the same premium race as well. And you can see us racing here. It is neck and neck. It is down to the wire. And he actually ended up winning this whole thing, which I thought was pretty cool. I think I came in either second or third. So I'm going to show you guys his perspective right here, which it was a really fun race. We definitely weren't letting up right here. And obviously it was like a three-way fight to the finish the whole way out. And you can see me and him going back and forth, which is pretty cool. And like I said, he was able to take home $100,000 minus the $20,000 that he got up front. So that's $80,000 plus the $50,000 from the premium race, about $130,000 in roughly 11 minutes. Now, unlike the time trial, the premium race you can do as many times as you want. Although if you do win, there is a 48-minute cooldown period. You just need to be careful. Obviously, you're putting up $20,000 up front. So I would recommend only do this if you're confident in your racing ability. At a minimum, shoot for third place so that even if you finish in third, it's a draw. You don't lose anything, you don't gain anything, then you can try it again. But that right there is your update for what is going on this week so far in GTA Online. That's the only thing that Rockstar announced going on from May 30th to June 5th. So I'm imagining on June 6th, we'll get another premium race and another time trial, or who knows, we might get another update. At this point, we don't know when the DLC is going to be coming out, but as far as what's going on this week, it's just the new premium race and that new time trial. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy and hopefully you found it helpful in your money-making ventures, getting ready for the gun running update. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With that out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.